US President Joe Biden has called on all American citizens remaining in Ukraine to leave the country immediately due to increased threats of Russian military action. Biden said he would not send troops to rescue Americans if Moscow invades Ukraine. Well, meanwhile, the Defence Secretary Ben Wallace will be holding talks with his Russian counterparts in Moscow later today to try to de-escalate the tensions there. Well, let's speak to our correspondent Julia Chapman, who's in Moscow for us this morning. Good morning, Julia. So does this mean President Biden thinks an invasion is imminent then?
The White House has stopped using the word imminent, instead saying that an invasion by Russia of Ukraine could happen at any time. But they continue to insist that they don't believe President Vladimir Putin has yet made up his mind. The White House is now saying that this advice is being given because in the case of an invasion, it would be very difficult to evacuate U.S. citizens.
American citizens should leave now. We're dealing with one of the largest armies in the world. This is a very different situation, and things could go crazy quickly.
Meanwhile, the deterrence is still continuing with UK Defence Secretary Ben Wallace here in Moscow today. He is going to make it clear to his Russian counterpart, Sergei Shoigu, that any invasion of Ukraine would be a lose-lose situation. He's also going to outline Britain's new sanctions policy that it could implement in the case of any further Russian attack. But his visit comes off the back of that of his UK counterpart, the UK Foreign Secretary, Liz Truss, yesterday, where she had a pretty frosty reception from Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov. He expressed disappointment in their talks, saying they were like a deaf person speaking to a mute person. So the expectations today are pretty low, but the stakes continue to be very high indeed.
Julia, thanks very much for that update. That's Julia Chapman there, live from Moscow.